Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed a get ready with me everyday glam first impressions combo video. I don't know what I'm calling this yet. I went to Sephora and picked up a few new products and I wanted to film my first impression of them. Spoiler, I loved all of them. So as of now, it's only been like 5 minutes with this makeup on, but as I was applying it, how everything turned out, I really loved it. So I hope you guys like this video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. First thing I got that I'm really excited to try is this Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. I've been seeing this everywhere and I've heard it's amazing and I'm really excited to try it out. The bottle looks like this. It says your instant fix for bad face day. A luscious lavender hued priming filter powered by luminescence that preps, perks, and perfects the complexion. So it fixes fatigue, dullness, dehydration, puffiness, and fine lines. Let's see what it can really do. So I'm going to, hold on. Oh, the bell. The bell. Perfect timing. I'm going to do like one pump of this in my hand. I'm just going to apply this. Ooh, it smells really good. What is that? It kind of smells like Fruit Loops. It feels really nice. It's light. It doesn't feel creamy, but it doesn't feel watery. It's kind of right in the middle of that. The real test with primer is to see how the foundation looks after you've applied it. Like, that is how I know I have a good primer. If I put my foundation on and I'm like, okay, this is laying very nicely. And it's probably because of the primer. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This is not a first impression because I use this foundation all the time. It's the Cover FX foundation. So I'm G40. I have a spray tan right now, so this is a little bit darker obviously than I normally am. I usually mix G30 and G40 together, but in the summer I'm usually G40. So I'm just gonna put a little of this on the back of my hand. I'm gonna grab my damp beauty blender and I am just going to start applying. I don't know if it's the primer that's making this look so good or the foundation, because I'm really liking how my skin's looking with this primer. Next, I am going in with concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. And I'm just gonna do a few dots under here, here, up through my nose. And then just blend that out. Want to make sure you act pretty quickly because this dries, just not gonna blend as naturally as you want it to. I got this Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Brush. So if you buy the contour kit, you can buy this too. And it's like, oh my God, I broke it. I think it's like, it was like 20 or 30 bucks for, it's one brush, but it has two sides. It's technically two brushes. Oh, it comes in a nice case. This is what the case looks like. This is kind of stupid in my opinion. This case is really unnecessary and I'm never gonna use this, so. But the brush is nice. It's really good for setting your under eye. I'm running really low on my Shade and Light. I need to get a new one, but I'm gonna go into what I have left and try and get all that powder. I'm gonna set my under eye. I love how this brush feels. I feel like this shape of a brush is the perfect shape for setting your under eye and setting anywhere you put your concealer. Feels really nice, it's soft. And then I'm gonna set the rest of my face with this Cover FX translucent powder. So it looks very similar to the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm just gonna take this off and it comes with like this little tab. Take that off. Oh my God, how smart. Okay, so if you own the Laura Mercier translucent powder, you know how much of a mess it can be. The geniuses at Cover FX came up with this little cap idea. So when you're done using it, you just put the cap back on. Oh my God, the simplest things. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with just a large puffy brush. I'm actually gonna like do this. This is upside down and like tap a little of the product out on to the inner part of this and then open it and hopefully there'll be more product, yes. And I'm just gonna swirl that around and set the rest of my face. See how this feels. Feels good. It's really light, which is exactly what I want. I feel like a lot of the translucent powders that I've been using lately are just heavy and they make me very matte, which is not what I want. I hate looking matte. So this one feels really good. Next thing I'm gonna do is fill in my brows. So I've been using the color Taupe in the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade for a while, and I realized in pictures and, I don't know, life, I felt like my brows were just too light. Like, that just was not my color. So I went and I got the soft brown. Maybe since my hair is darker now, I've been growing out my hair, that my brows just need to be a little bit darker too. I'm not sure. So I'm hoping this is the right shade. And I also got the angled brush that goes with it. This is the Anastasia number 8. So I'm going to be trying out this shade and this brush for the first time. So what I love about this brush is that it has 2 sides. So the angled side for your brows when you're putting them on, and then the spoolie side. And the Dip Brow Pomade, if you've never seen it, it looks like this. It's like a little gel. Here you go. So hopefully this goes well. Okay, so I'm first going to comb my brows up. If you want a more in-depth tutorial on how I fill in my brows, I have a video for that. I'll link it below. I just want to see if this color is everything I dreamed of. It's definitely dark, but I think it's good. I think it's the color of my actual hair. I'm liking it so far. It doesn't seem too dark to me. My contacts are so dry. So for eyes, I'm really excited to try out this new eye pigment from Milk Makeup. It looks like this. This is called After Party. I don't think I'm going to be able to open this. There we go. It comes in like this little tube. I'll show you it in a minute, but it's this really pretty like pink shimmer. I'm really excited to use it on my eyes, but not yet. I'm going to go back to one of my faves. This is my Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm just gonna go ahead in with the shade Flower Child, which is this one. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid. This is my Morphe M441. And this is just like my base. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with Smarty Pants, which is that shade right next to it. This is one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes. Whenever I'm not sure what to use, I always fall back on this one because it just has all the perfect shades. It's really easy for me. I highly recommend this palette. And if you've watched my channel, you know that I use this a lot. I was really close to buying a new eyeshadow palette today, but I realized I really didn't need it. I really like the palettes that I have right now. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the shade Sweetheart, which is this more pink shade right here. This is kind of my like everyday eyeshadow process. When I wear eyeshadow, I just do like those 3 colors on top of each other, and it just gives your eyes a little dimension. And I really just keep it right in the crease and onto my eyelid, and I only use this brush. I'm gonna grab this stuff, Milk Makeup Eye Pigment. I find I do better with my finger on my eyelid, so I'm just gonna put a little of this on my finger. I sampled this in the store, and a little bit goes a long way, so I'm using a tiny amount, like that much. And I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. Can you guys see that? It's so pretty. I don't have any products from Milk Makeup at all, but I've heard that it's just like all natural, like really good for your skin. Really loving this eye pigment. Sometimes when I put shimmer, just regular shimmer over my eyeshadow, it doesn't show up as much. This is bomb. Can you guys see that? I feel like I could get this in every color and I would love it. I think I made a great color choice also. Again, this color is After Party. So pretty. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. And like I said, a little bit goes a long way, so I feel like that little tube is gonna last me forever. And I'm gonna go back into my Tartelette in Bloom, and I'm going to use the color Rebel. This one right here. Instead of my Morphe M441, I'm going to get more precise. This is a blending E25, but you can see like it's just more precise. It's not as fat. Stay really concentrated in the crease. When I sat down to film, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. I knew I was going to try out these new products, but I like had no idea what this was going to turn into, which is honestly sometimes my favorite way to film because I just like to see what I end up doing. I had zero plans. I'm gonna grab my blending brush with nothing on it. I'm just gonna blend that out so it's a little bit more seamless. I'm going to grab that shade Smarty Pants, that second shade we applied, with a flat brush. And I'm just gonna put that right underneath on my lash line. Then I'm gonna grab Rebel and Leader, these two right here, the two colors that I put in the crease, and my flat brush, and I'm just gonna work that in my corner. Can't really breathe that good. For liner, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio. This is my favorite liner. Most of you know this. I'm gonna do a little baby wing. Hopefully it stays baby. Sometimes it gets a little out of control. One down. Then I'm just gonna darken up my under eye a little bit more, and I'm gonna go in with Activist and my flat brush, and I'm just gonna do that on the outer part of my lower lash line. I'm just buffing this out a little bit with a pencil brush. Then I'm going in with my L'Oreal Telescopic. Okay, now it is time to contour. I'm going to use the other side of that Kat Von D brush. So it's this side, it's the angled side. And I'm going to grab this shade and I'm going to carve out right here and up onto my temple. I really like this brush. It's really soft and it's blending well. I rarely like the brushes that go with the sets, but I really like this one. I'm going to do my jawline. Now I'm just contouring my nose a little bit with this Hula bronzer. And just blend that out. This is the one of my favorite Milani blushes in Dolce Pink. And this is my Morphe E4. For highlight, I'm going to use my favorite highlighter right now. This is the Tarte Skin Twinkle Volume 2. I don't think I've filmed with this yet. I think I've only done live videos with this. It looks like this on the inside. It has been the highlight I've been using every single day. That's how much I love it. So I'm gonna go in and mix these two shades right here. See those? Daylight and Spotlight in my fan brush. You wanna do a little above your brow. You wanna make like this C shape right here. It's so pretty, this highlight. I do my nose and my Cupid's bow. Last but not least, I am trying out this new lip gloss. This is Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar. This is their bestseller. And I tried on the sample at the store and I was like, this is exactly what I've been searching for. This is what I need in my life. Looks like this. It really is the perfect nude. Oh, I forgot. Actually, last I'm going to be trying this Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. I ran out of setting spray and I saw this one. And like I said, I pretty much love everything that Cover FX does. Also, I sprayed this one at the store and the stream that came out was just, it just like felt good when I sprayed it. I was like, yes. As soon as I sprayed it, I picked it up and was like, That's what I'll be having. Illuminating setting spray instantly sets your makeup and imparts a subtle glow for an all-over radiant appearance. Fast drying, alcohol-free. Finishes your look with a perfect lit from within glow. Who doesn't want that? Holy moly. Yes, that is illuminating. Oh my goodness. Guys, my skin looks really good after, I think it's the combination of the setting spray, the primer that I used, and the foundation. I'm definitely feeling very glowy right now. So this is the final look. I hope you guys love it. Thank you so much for watching. My next video is definitely going to be my current skincare routine. I've been meaning to film that one for a while, but since I went to Sephora today, I was like, I gotta do my first impressions. So current skincare routine is coming up next, but let me know what else you guys want to see and I will film that for you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.